What's up, YouTube? Real quick, I was kind of working out on my cycle bike, and I was thinking about it. And, I tell you guys I work out about 3 hours a day, which is true. Um, but, and I've said it in the past before, I don't go 100% when I'm out there. I'm not going to exhaustion or anything like that. As you all know, I'm going for endurance and cardio right now. When I was lifting heavy, like I said before, I was working out um, 3 hours at a time, and I've said all this stuff in the past on past posts, but I want to be real clear. I'm about to wrap up this challenge in about a month and a week, and if you made it to this point, congratulations. But I'm gonna take a load off your shoulders, I guess. Some people, up until this point, it's enough. And if you're one of those people, then this is for you. If you're not one of those people and you're looking to go 3 months, congratulations. Even to make it 2 months is an accomplishment. So I don't want anybody feeling bad or anything like that. But this kind of pertains to recovery and working out and effort and everything like that. So you don't hit that gym and you're like, man, yesterday was so intense, I can't do it today. That's what this is about. Because I was on my bike and we were going at it, and I was like, I wonder if they know what I was talking about before when I said all this stuff. So I want to make sure it's clear, so you don't injure yourself or anything like that, or push it too hard, or if you're like me, you miss a workout and then you're just, devastated and, looking for something to do while you recover, which is basically, laying down watching that TV or something. So we want to try to avoid that because that leads to bad habits, right? But when I'm on that bike, and like I was saying, with lifting weights, 3 hours at a time, it's slow motion. A lot of this stuff is real slow motion. So, you're not really, you don't, even though you're going 100%, it's not, I wouldn't classify it as 100%. Because if you were 100%, I mean, you'd be throwing it up intense the whole time through, which is kind of how I lifted. So I'm taking that and applying it to, cardio and things like that. But I'm a little bit different because I thought it out. But if you're not like that, you're not going 100% every single time. So I just want to kind of put out there how I'm working out and how I'm accomplishing 3 hours at a time every single day, without just being floored, or skipping days and, things like that. So what I do is I'll go a minimum like 90%, just to get in there and get that sweat going, and you're on it 90 to 95% at all times. If they give you a break, take advantage of the break, the rest time, the downtime. Take advantage of it. Your body's going to be moving really quick as you're working out, because your body doesn't know it's an exercise. Your body just like, we're moving, we're out of energy. Let's replenish the energy. Let's burn carbs. Let's do something. That's what your body's telling your mind, without you knowing. That's the fatigue. That's the, the push. That's everything. That's what your body's telling you. That's what your body wants you to react to. And it does. So I'm going about, like I said, 90 to 95 the whole time, moving. Never 100. If I was to go 100, I mean, I wouldn't make it at all. So I'm just pushing it. And you have to have that drive. Like with me, I want to push it that far. I could easily get in there and do about 80% and just kind of, yeah, I'm showing up, but there's no push behind it. And if you're at that point and you're just at, 80, try to get that push in, I'd say minimum 90%. If you're taking on this challenge, 90% every time, and just driving through it. Take advantage of your breaks, eat, and yeah, that's kind of how I'm doing it. So I don't want anybody to think like, man, how do you do it every single day? You must be as gifted as anybody else, the most gifted, or something like that. That stamina, whatever the case is, it's nothing like that. Once you get in there, get your form down first. Once you get your form down, and I've said it before, once you get your form down, you can then perfect your form. But if you're in there, doing everything, not really paying attention, your body's not gonna know how to develop. It's not gonna know how to develop. It's not gonna know what to do. So if you're moving around, your body's like, wait, why are we doing this? Why are we going against, what we're doing? If you're riding a bike, it's only a motion. You're moving your legs, you're holding yourself up, getting your balance, and you're just riding. Okay, but if you're tired, leaning this way and that way, your body's trying to keep you stable, and you're using all kinds of muscles that you don't need to use when you're tired, or when you're not taking it as serious as you should be in the gym, then your body's working overtime, right? So, I'm constantly working on my form. Even if I have good form, I'm perfecting my form. Okay, so that's where the endurance comes in. That's where the stamina comes in. That's where the drive comes in. If you're already developed and established in that form, whatever form it is, it doesn't matter. Then you can have that extra push. Then you can have that drive. But only when you set yourself up for it. Okay, you can't go in there. That's why people pull muscles, pull hamstrings. Say you're on the track and you don't have your form down right, but you want to get in there and go 100% right off the bat. Well, your body's going to be like, we're capable of doing that to an extent. And once you push too hard, something's going to pop. Something's going to snap, something's going to pull. So, I'm not out here, and I hope nobody's, disappointed or, oh man, this guy's cheating or something like that. I'll get in there and I'll get a workout in. I'm on it. 90 to 95%. That's pretty dedicated. You got to understand that I'm in there every single day. So if I spent all my energy in one day out of the week, like I said, I would have nothing left for the next day. So that's why I kind of, I know I have to cycle. I don't know what the class has because I've never taken this class, but I know I have to cycle. Okay, I know I have to do my tower. I know I have to run, and I know I have to do the elliptical. So I'm not going out of my way to, go out and party one night and walk all up and down the street and, not care about where I'm using my energy at. I'm watching what I do and how I conduct myself. So I have a lot of energy reserved because I'm focused on the challenge. I just kind of hope that helps out. A trainer said he had a question. There's a Q&A going on as you're working out on my treadmill class, and somebody said, I go hard all the time. Something along the lines as, I go hard all the time, and then I just burn out. And what do you recommend? Do you recommend taking scheduled breaks, or do you take scheduled breaks, or do you just go until you burn out? What do you do? And that kind of reminded me about the challenge. And this challenge kind of pertains to like new people to it, or people to working out, or people who tried. Maybe they think they couldn't do it anymore and they just gave up. There's no give up. It never goes away. Your body's gonna be with you no matter what, right? So, there's a lot of pressure out there, peer pressure, pressure from everywhere. You have to look like this. If not, you have to be this. You have to do that. I don't really listen to all that talk. Um, I try to do me 110% everywhere I go, no matter what. And that's how you should, I believe, you should live your life. Be happy, happy as you can make yourself. Okay. So, what he said was, I like to know how much effort I could put into my workouts if I have a scheduled break. So, say a scheduled break comes up Wednesday. Well, he knows Monday and Tuesday, you can go as hard as you can, and hard as you can. That Wednesday, you're gonna recover, and then Thursday come back, maybe take off the weekend, Sundays. Do what makes you feel right. But you can, and I never thought about it like that. I always go in. I'm always working out for months at a time until my body can't take it, and then I load up, carb up, eat, and that's just how. Because I don't like to sit around and do nothing. So I like to work out. I like to get stronger. I like to do it that way. So, but if you can, if it helps you, and you take the time out to schedule a day off, then you know how much effort you can put into your workout if you can follow that. So I hope that helps. I'm constantly, listening to these guys. I like that they do the Q&A as you're working out instead of just playing the music in the background. The music is nice, but it gives you something to think about, as you're working out. I never looked at it that way. I never thought about it that way. Or, oh, that's true. Maybe I can try that out, So it's really helpful. So I'm always looking for things to tell you guys, and looking for ways to improve. Every time I don't go out of my way and look for the best answer out there, or oh, this sounds really good, let me jump on this. I like to stick to what I know, stick to my form, and improve and perfect what I do. Okay, I'm not jumping around here. I'm not saying look for the next best thing every single time, because the next best thing every single time might not be the best thing every single time for every single person, right? So I hope that helps. Well, that's all I had this time around. So I hope that helps. Like I said, at this point in the challenge, if you need to start scheduling breaks, that's fine. And then after the challenge, see what you accomplished, and then carry on those breaks. And if you take 2 breaks a week and you can cut it down to 1, that's improvement, right? Then you can work on no time off, or you can work on afternoons off, work out in the morning. You can give yourself options and things like that. So you can always find ways to improve. And so just remember, it's not, get in the gym, work out in the gym for an hour, take the protein powder. It's not something you don't want to go do again. When you work out, you're always improving, you're always getting stronger, you're always getting better. If you find a place and if you find yourself in that place where it's like, I hate this, change it up. Stop what you're doing. Think about what you're doing, how you made your body feel to get to that point. If it's working out too heavy and you feel sluggish, I've said it before, change it up. Get some jump rope, some boxing, something. Make yourself want to go back to the gym is what I'm trying to say. So just a little tip, thinking about y'all. We're trying to improve. We're trying to get to the end of this challenge, just like me. So I just got off my cycle bike right now, so I'm gonna get back to it. But I just had to post this real quick, and let me know if this helps you out. If you think this might help you out in the future, And we'll see you guys on Sunday.